I've got an unreleased swim bait from 6 Cents right here. And at the end of the video, I'm gonna show it to you. Please keep these hush hush. We won't have more until May or June. So I'm pushing the limits here, even showing this to you guys. Hello and welcome. What's up, everybody? Thank you for clicking on the video. I'm just gonna jump right off into this. Today I had travel plans. Those plans ended up getting canceled, and I was going to release the third video in the private lake on the water video series that I've been doing over here on the channel. But the mailman showed up and he dropped off this box right here. This is some freshly released, newly released, just hit the streets heaters from 6 Cents. And you guys know, when you get a box from 6 Cents of newly released heaters, you turn the cameras on and you open that freaking box and you check it out right here on this channel together, up close and personal style. But I also want to give a quick shout out and thank you to ProGlide for sending me this case of crazy clean and crazy slick boat cleaner. I have tried a lot of different methods to keep my boat clean, keep Junebug looking showroom. This stuff right here, hands down, crazy clean and crazy slick. This is the best stuff that I've ever used to clean my boat. It's like a two-phase system. You know, you do the crazy clean and then you throw the ceramic coating on there. This is a ceramic detailer and finisher, and this is like the best boat cleaner that I've ever used. It's amazing, specially formulated for boats. Wipe down, removing water spots, stains, and mineral deposits. They hooked us up, so shout outs to ProGlide. Let's go ahead and get off into this box, man. Really excited about these. Like I said, these are some baits that just got released. If you guys have been watching along, we've been talking about them here on the channel, and I've actually shown some of these baits here on the channel in past videos. But today, this is a fresh order. This is the final versions, the stuff that you guys are actually getting your hands on as we speak. And I'm excited to crack into this box with you guys and take a look at some of the new heaters. Now, I do want to mention that they dropped a lot of stuff. They dropped a lot of new products on us, and I wasn't able to order one of everything, but I have a little bit in here. And you guys already know, you can check out 6centsfishing.com if any of these baits intrigue you, or if you're interested in seeing any of the other stuff that they dropped that I wasn't able to order myself. Use that JR10 for the win to secure the heater, save the bread. You know the deal. Spoiler alert, there's crappie baits off in here, man. They just dropped freaking crappie baits. And they dropped some other new stuff as well. I placed an order. We're about to check it out. Let's do this. Shout outs to Berg Blades on the Bottle Butcher. Here we go. Looks like freaking Ace Ventura kicked this thing to the house. That's okay. We're gonna be good to go. We got us a satchel. Satchel number 1. Satchel number 2. This isn't crappie baits in here. This right here. That new panfish heat. Let's check it out. I'm just gonna go straight from the top. Boom. The new Pluck hair jigs. This is the ice minnow. The hair jigs, man. I've been fishing that pro chicken upriver in the dirty water, and they've been eating it. But that ice minnow, just a nice natural white bait fish color. Awesome. Looking forward to throwing that one around. Maybe sometime. I don't do a lot of crappie fishing, but you know, I had to represent, get some of the new crappie baits from 6 Cents. This one right here, this is the one I've been fishing. The pink and yellow, pink and chartreuse pro chicken. Now these are feather jigs, 1/4 ounce. Let's see. Yeah, they had different weights on these. Sorry about that. 1/4 ounce there on those, but I got some 1/8 ounce as well. So I think that's how this is gonna go. 1/4 and 1/8 ounce for each of these jigs. 1/4 ounce pro chicken. Let's see. Oh, I can't even remember what I ordered. You guys know I always forget. 1/16 ounce as well. 1/16 ounce Pluck hair jigs, ice minnow. So apparently I was trying to cover some bases, make sure I had, you know, multiple weights of each of these colors. Here's another color right here, pro minnow. I really like this one. These are 1/4 ounce as well, so a little bit heavier. I like the fact that they offer like a heavier crappie bait so that I can like throw it on maybe like the BFS gear a little more comfortably, sail it out there a little more. I don't know why I would need to do that. I don't have a crappie pole, but this pro minnow right here, I think this is my favorite color so far. Check that out. the Pluck hair jig in Pro Minnow, 1/4 ounce. Let's take a look at that sucker myself, man. It's like grayish blue and white with a little pink accent. I don't know how well you guys can see it. I'm not gonna take these out of the package because I don't want to lose them. I'll try to show you guys the best I can. Really love the way they did their crappie baits. They're high detail, beautiful colors. Everything you would expect from 6th Sense normally. Next up, really stoked on these. I'm just gonna pull them all out. Let's just pull them all out of the sack at once. These right here are the Pecos Underspin and the Pecos Swimbait combo packs. This one right here is the one I've caught the most fish on. I've actually gone out and thrown this bait right here on BFS gear, and I had a lot of fun catching some fish on this for the first time. You can see that video here on the channel. That right there is the Pecos Underspin Ghost Ice Minnow. That's a 6th Sense staple, that Ghost Ice Minnow heat. What else do we got here? There's a Pro Chicken in the Pecos, pink and chartreuse, beautiful. Pro Shad, I think that might be the one that I fished and got a lot of bites on. Caught a bunch of quads, largemouth, bluegill. Didn't catch any crappie on that one that day, but I have caught some crappie on the Pluck hair jig. These are all 1/8 of an ounce. There's another Pro Chicken. This one right here, that Pro Minnow. Really love that color. Yeah, that's beautiful. It's got just a little bit of like green and blue flake in it. A little bit of disco action going on, so I really like that one. So now I'm stocked up on the Pecos Underspin and some Pecos swim baits. Wanted to have some more crappie baits on deck for those days that the bass bite gets tough, or just in case we wanted to do something a little different. So I loaded up on the new crappie heaters from 6th Sense. Like I said, they have a bunch of other stuff that I didn't unbox for you guys right here. You can check out the tinsel jig. That thing is pretty freaking slick, dude. It's called the Spangle tinsel jig and reminds me of Spangler off Ghostbusters. The Spangler. And they're pretty freaking sick. I do have some of those in the boat. There's just a few of the new crappie baits from 6th Sense. You guys go check them out if you like pan fishing. But wait, there's more. I got another bag right here. Some of that new Provoke Smoke. This right here, I'm really excited about this. This is the Provoke 106S, which of course stands for silent. The silent Provoke. And man, this color, some of these new colors are so sick, dude. This is the Morning Dawn Flash color. Check this out. This might be my favorite, my new favorite in the Provoke. Absolutely beautiful. Has that gray faded bronze motor oil back with the ghost body with just like a pink lavender accent, and then it has that silver section for that flash. Little flash on the belly as well. It's marked, so you know it's a silent one, but let's take a listen. Oh, let's get that. Yeah, hush mode. Visual acuity hunting and water displacement only. Really excited for these, man. The new Provoke 106S silent jerkbait from 6th Sense Fishing. Got a couple more of the new colors in this satchel. Let's check them out. I wasn't able to open all those crappie baits for you, but we're gonna bust off into these Provokes right here. Looks like I grabbed a deep diver as well. Like I said, a lot of times I forget exactly what I ordered. This right here is the Ghost Bone Minnow. We've seen that one here on the channel plenty. There's a good look at it. We'll roll on past that. A DD, the 106 DD deep diver. That's another one of the newer versions of the Provoke, but the silent version is the newest, and I'm really stoked to get my hands on some of these heaters. Look at this one. What is this, shad scales? Yeah, shad scales. Dude, super fire. You already know that shad scales is the smoke. Look at that beautiful freaking bait, dude. Awesome. So you got bright white, dark gray, back with, oh, it's got some little iridescent, I don't know how well you guys can see the little scaling pattern on the back is really beautiful. And then of course, those bright, flashy, iridescent, lifelike scales. That's a silent Provoke. Awesome, dude. Shh, keep it quiet, boys. We're going off the looks alone. We're not making any noise down there. We're keeping it quiet with the jerk baits. Stoked on these. Stoked on the new colors. This freaking Morning Dawn Flash is sick. Let me see what else I got. I got a couple more in here. Oh, dude, this one. Bloodline. Check this out. This is another one of the new colors, but this is the original Provoke 106X. So this one does have rattles. We'll do a little sound comparison there. You can hear that bad boy shaking. Shake, rattle, and roll, but look at that color. The bloodline. So it's another like chrome metallic, sort of like a maroon red on the back, pink chrome on the sides, white belly. Absolutely beautiful. The new bloodline Provoke 106X. Really like that color. I went for the silent versions where I could, but if there were new colors in the OG X, I went for that and grabbed some of those as well. Wanted to show you guys these new colors, so if they had a new color, whether it was in the silent version or if they didn't have it available in the silent version, I just grabbed it in whatever I could because I wanted to get my hands on them, but also be able to look at them with you guys here on the channel as well. That bloodline, that's a new heater. But this one right here, this last one, it's another silent. I think this is my favorite. I can't remember what it's called, but looking at it, it's a stone cold killer of a color. This is Shad Dawn. Here it is, guys. Check it out. Look at this beautiful color. Now, at first glance, it just looks like a ghost with the scaling on there, but it's really not. It has a lot going on. So it is a ghost body with the scales. You know, you got the colorful scaling, but on the belly, it's like a cream, more of a bone color. And all throughout the body, it has like tiny silver flake that just makes this thing pop. I really like this color. It has this flash chrome around the gills. Absolutely beautiful. This is the last of the new colors that I was able to scoop during this drop, and you guys may notice something. Not only is it a silent, but you see the size of that bill? This is the silent DD. So it's a new color, it's a new variation, and it's also a deep diver. So you got the silent DD, the Provoke 106X OG, and you also have the Provoke 106 Sink, which is the slow sink version. So any part of the water column that you're trying to cover with the hard jerk bait, 6th Sense has you covered, and you already know they're bringing some of the most fire paint schemes in the game. This one right here is definitely my favorite. That's that Shad Dawn. Had to remind myself, do a little cheat look at the package there. Couldn't remember the names of all these, but any of the new colors that I saw, I tried to grab them. So there may be a couple others on the website. You guys go check that out. Double confirm for me, 6thsensefishing.com, JR10 for the win to secure the new heaters, save the bread. But wait, there's more. I actually have a little bonus box right here that I've already cracked into because I needed something out of here to actually fish with. But my buddy Coop sent me out a little care package. Shout outs to Cooper Thor over at the 6. And I've got some more of that new heat in here. And I even have an unreleased bait from 6th Sense in this box right here that I might give you a little glimpse of if you watch all the way to the end of the video. I'm gonna set this right back here. I'm supposed to be keeping these kind of hush-hush. Something coming in the future, but I'm really excited about it, and I know you guys will be too. But I wanted to show you guys the rest of the new baits that Coop sent me because there's other stuff is actually available right now. You guys can go check it out. Now, first up out of this box, we'll grab a couple of these bad boys right here. This is the new Axle Finesse Jig. So if you guys aren't familiar with the Axle, it's got a swinging hook, no weed guard, screw lock bait keeper, EWG hook, and this thing right here is really awesome for fishing around heavy cover because you can get through anything with these. And now they have a new finesse version of the Axle. You guys are probably familiar with the Axle swinging swim jig and the Axle hybrid jig, but now they have the Axle finesse jig to go right along with them. And right now is an excellent time to be throwing a finesse jig. Let's go ahead and bust one of these out of the package and we'll rig one up. Now, the trailer that comes to mind for me right off the bat, right off rip, to throw on the back of this Axle finesse jig is that new bongo. Been throwing the bongo a lot lately, really loving it. And I love this color. This is tipped craw. Check this out. Let's get that skirt flowing. Beautiful, beautiful, you know, brown and black skirt with purple flake, blue flake all mixed in. Gorgeous. Hand tied skirt as well. You can see the wire there where they hand tied these skirts. And as you can see, that jig head is free swinging. So that hook No weed guard, as mentioned. Then you got the screw lock bait keeper. Let's go ahead and get this sucker rigged up with a bongo. We'll take a look at how it looks with a soft plastic trailer attached. And of course, it's the one on the very back. So I'm gonna have to take all these off. Got it. I feel like this one right here. This is the green pumpkin juice. The juice is loose. That fruitcake baby food funk 5000. Green pumpkin juice. Just green pumpkin with practically every color flake you can think of mixed in there. And I think that right there is gonna, yeah, that's gonna do them dirty. So let's get this freaking axle finesse jig rigged up with this bongo. What do you say? We like to do a little tackle rigging when we do these unboxings every once in a while. Make sure you guys keep watching. I got some more heat in that box back there. I got the new baby trace and some of the colors that they've just dropped, and I have an unreleased bait as well. I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek at. So keep watching. Let's get this tackle rigging done and we'll keep moving through the video. Shout outs to 6th Sense for making some of the best baits in the game and for supporting the channel. If you guys are interested in supporting me and you're looking to pick up some of this tackle for yourself, you already know what to do. So let's get this rigged up. So there's a screw lock with the bongo, really easy. Just screw that bongo on there and then you're gonna give her a little eyeball, mark where your hook point needs to go through with your finger. Go straight through, make sure you don't keep it too tight because you want that hook to be free swinging. And there we go. Now we have our fully rigged axle finesse jig with the green pumpkin juice on the back of the tipped craw. And as you can see, this thing's just swanging and banging. Shout outs to Derek Lewis. When you crack a hook set, this hook is gonna swing up and penetrate the roof of the fish's mouth. And like I said, no weed guard. It's an EWG style hook, so you're practically already Texas rigged. You just need to Tex pose it, and then you're 100% weedless. You can throw this down straight into the center of a brush pile. It's gonna come through everything. The claws on this bongo are gonna kick and flick all the way down to the bottom of the lake. And that new axle finesse jig, is a deadly option for colder water like we all have going on right now. Superheater, but wait, there's more. I got some of the new baby trace in here as well. 5-inch trace, a multi-jointed swim bait that they just released. This is the bluegill spawn color. Same great colors, same great taste, just a little bit smaller. So you guys are gonna be able to throw this on your non-swim bait dedicated gear. This one right here is the slow sink version, so it weighs 1 ounce, and that bluegill spawn is beautiful. That's gonna be a killer come summertime. The bluegills start running around, bass start smashing on sunfish. All right, next up is another bluegill color. This is one of my favorites. This is the Cajun gill. Check this out, man. Such a beautiful color. Absolutely love this bait. This is the fast sink version, which the fast sink weighs a little over 1 ounce, just a little bit more than the slow sink version, obviously. And then to go right along with these, I got my favorite color that they make. Boom, 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 boom. This is the bone pearl right here. I'm about to bust it out. Let me get the package open. Let me get the box open. There it is. The bone pearl 5-inch, the baby trace, multi-jointed swim bait heater. Now, if you guys have been following the channel for any amount of time, if you've been here for like a year or so, or if you've been around since the original trace came out, the 6-inch version, then you've probably seen me catch some fish on these bad boys. I have caught so many good fish on this bait, and this bone color right here is a super heater. A lot of you guys have been asking me about the heater shad, whether or not that's coming in the 5-inch trace. I'm not sure. We'll have to stick around, stay tuned to find out. But if I can't have a heater shad, I'm picking up this bone pearl right here. Absolutely beautiful bone color. Got the red eyes, lavender accents around the eyes, and just an awesome multi-jointed hard plastic swim bait with insane action. If you guys aren't comfortable throwing a 6-inch, you know, almost 2-ounce bait, 2+ ounce bait, if you don't have a swim bait rod or gear that can hold up throwing heavy swim baits, 6th Sense has you covered with the new 5-inch trace. And I'm stoked to add 3 more to my tackle pile, tackle mile back here. Speaking of tackle pile, tackle mile, I'm considering bringing back Tackle Wall Tuesday. Do you guys remember Tackle Wall Tuesday? I stopped doing those videos a while back, and everybody always asks, are you ever gonna bring back Tackle Wall Tuesday? Well, I've been considering it. I've been considering going back and revisiting some of the old tackle walls that I feel maybe should have got 5 Cheetos. If you guys remember that, if you're interested in seeing some more Tackle Wall Tuesday videos, please leave me some feedback down in the comments so I can like gauge the audience and figure out what you guys want to see here on the channel. You know, I make these videos for you guys to watch, not me to watch. So I am legitimately interested in what you have to say, and I want to make the videos that you guys want to see. It's one of the reasons why I keep doing the unboxing vids. You guys really seem to enjoy them. Whether it's a fishing reel or bait unboxing, I always get really good engagement and interaction on the unboxing vids. So that's why I will continue to do those, as well as the on the water actual fishing videos. And if you want me to bring Tackle Wall Tuesday back, please let me know. All right, guys. Now the moment we've all been waiting for. The unreleased Swimbait heater. This right here is really special. Now, full disclosure, I actually already took one of these out of here and I've been fishing it, and the color on the one that I've got tied on right now is, I mean, oh my God, so good. But this one right here is a super heater as well. I was sent 2 of these and I was told right here, please keep these hush hush. We won't have more until May or June. So I'm pushing the limits here, even showing this to you guys. I'm gonna have to be brief, but I'm gonna do it. Some of you may have seen this out there already. Shout outs to the homie Ben Milliken, who has been helping test and design this bait. This right here is the new, coming soon, 6 cents line through. And it's a heater. Can't wait to share more about this bait with you guys. The plastic on here, so soft. The colors that I have seen are mind-blowing. The action in the water, oh my God. And here's a quick peek at the one I have tied on. Super heater of a color. As you can see, it's a top hook line through. And that's just 2 of the incredible colors that are going to be eventually available on the super heater of a line through swim bait. So much to talk about in the very near future. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick little tease of the new line through that is coming soon from 6 cents. And man, yeah, I can't wait for both myself to be able to get my hands on some more of these and for you guys to all be able to get them as well. If you guys appreciate me showing you this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Help us hit that 53,000, 52K, 52,000 subscribers on this little fishing channel. It's pretty cool, man. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for riding with me. But I appreciate you guys tuning in for another unboxing video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button. Give me a little comment down below. Let me know what you think. And check out 6centsfishing.com if you're interested in procuring any of the heaters that we detailed in this video for yourself. Use code JR10 at checkout to save 10% off your entire order. Secure the heater, save the bread, support the channel at the same time. And make sure that if you do place an order using that JR10 code, you take a little screenshot of that order confirmation and DM it to me at the Justin Royal over on Instagram so that I can post it up, tag your account, give you a little shout out on my story. Just a way for me to say thank you and give you all some public recognition for helping us keep this whole thing running. Speaking of keeping this thing running, shout outs to the almighty heater army that continues to grow. I appreciate everyone who signed up lately. If you want to learn more about that, if you want to have access to special badges and emojis, the Heaters Only live stream that is available exclusively for Heater Army members only, as well as behind the scenes uncut, raw, and unedited fishing footage. Check out that top link down below in the video description and you can become a part of the Heater Army yourself. But regardless, whether or not you use the JR10 code, whether or not you join the Heater Army, I appreciate every single one of you who take time out of your day to watch these videos. But that's about all I got for you today. That about does it. That about wraps her on up. So I'm gonna say goodbye for now, and I will see you on the next one. Congratulations on the birth of your child, man. That's awesome.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, dude.
Yeah, man. First and foremost, I wanted to tell you that, man, on the phone instead of just like on social media or whatever, dude. That's big. That's a big life step right there, man. So I just want to say congratulations. All right, before we roll the outro, let's color in a couple bars here on the subscriber board. My markers are almost done. I'm having a tough time finding a Sharpie. That one's toast. Let's find another one. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. 52K. Thank you guys for helping me get to here. When I made this board, we were like right here or something. And look how far we filled that thing in, man. As always, 100K, the ultimate goal. But thank you guys for 52,000. And yeah, see you on the next one.